Phillies, and they're up 3-1 in game 3. Clayton Kershaw returns to the mound. So Dave Roberts is going to let it ride with his lefty. Justin Dean enters the game to play center. Rojas hit for Andy Pages. So using 3 players in that spot in the order. That ball is hit well into deep left center field. And this is going to fly out of here. JT Realmuto. Second hit of the game. And his first home run of this division series. He's made it 4-1 Phillies.
Boy, JT's looking like the JT Realmuto from years ago. Got a 1-0 slider. You can see kind of clipped it out front, but 407. 105 off the bat.
Big fly from Realmuto.
And let me tell you, that is a massive tack-on run. That's the run the Phillies have been waiting for.
What happens in this inning will determine who is up next for the Phillies on the mound as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Remember, it's Betts, Teoscar Hernandez, and Freddie Freeman coming up. Saw Yohan Duran loosening, maybe even preparing to come in the 7th until Suarez got out of it.
You know, and if you're Rob Thompson, say it stays 4-1 going to that inning, and you throw the big fella out there, you can even kind of almost reverse it and bring Strom in for the 9th if you like the matchups better. But I think he feels like this is part of the game. He's got to have him out there. He's been waiting to unleash him with the lead, right? Both times in Philly, he came in the 9th with the Dodgers winning.
Kerkering now starting to throw. Max Kepler. And did he go? He did not. Checks his swing. And Kepler is aboard with a walk. So Kershaw coming in to start the 7th inning. Gave up 2 walks and a single. One of those an intentional walk. And now he is giving up a home run and a walk to start this 8th inning. And the benefits of having a 2-0 lead in a series, Dave Roberts is going to let it ride. And now it's Castellanos. Nobody out. Bouncing ball third base, and Muncy can't pick it. Everybody safe. Muncy took a swipe. Castellanos is aboard. And this is turning into a big opportunity for the Phillies right now.
Yeah, that's a ball you come out here, and a lot of times you'll see Muncy make that play. It just hit off the heel right there. Yeah, it's an error.
2 on, nobody out. A run is in. And here is Bryson Stott. Stott gets a bunt down. No wheel play on this time. And Muncy takes the out at first.
There you go. Rob Thompson trying to get that extra run or 2 right here and expand that lead.
Sacrifice bunt puts runners at 2nd and 3rd. Make your voice heard. You can vote now to select the 2025 All-MLB team. It's your chance to be a part of history and honor this season's top performers. MLB.com/AllMLB for details.
See that infield for the Dodgers come in at 4-1. No, they have to try to keep it right here.
Top of the order, Trea Turner with 2 hits. Former Dodger. Won a batting title as a Dodger after he started the year in Washington that season. Traded to LA and continued his excellent hitting. Second batting title of his career this year. Hit .304. He missed most of the month of September with a hamstring injury. Came back the final game of the regular season, and he started all 4 games, or all 3 games I should say, in this division series.
This moment right here for the Phillies is so big too, because it kind of will tell you what Rob Thompson's going to do with that bullpen, because every pitch Johan Duran does not throw tonight is a plus for the Phillies if they can win this ball game.
Yeah, one day leads to the next, especially when we get to the first time with back-to-back. That's a little flare, going to fall for a base hit, and this is going to bring in 2 runs. Trea Turner serves one into right center, and the Phillies lead 6-1. 3 runs are in here in the 8th. Turner with his 3rd hit of the game.
We talk about it. He got jammed right there, but Turner, one thing he wanted to make sure he didn't do, VA, was roll over that pitch and roll over a slider or splitter. And with the infield in, all he had to do was loop one out in the outfield, and 2 huge tack-on runs, really 3 this inning.
Had a 3-run 4th, and now Schwarber, a high towering fly ball. That one is deep. Hernandez will watch it fly. It's another bomb. Kyle Schwarber has done it again, and the Phillies have busted it wide open here in the 8th. 2nd homer of the game for Schwarber. 8-1 Philadelphia. That was a rainmaker to right field.
I did not know if that was going to travel enough. I mean, it was so high, 109 off the bat, but straight in the air. But Kyle Schwarber so strong, right off the top of the wall, 368 feet to give the Phillies the 8-1 lead.
Most home runs postseason history. Schwarber has jumped Bernie Williams. His 23rd of his career with 2 tonight. Altuve and Manny Ramirez up ahead. Now a shot into left center. That's going to split the gap. Over to cut it off, and Dean kicks it. And Bryce Harper into second base. That'll be a double. It is tough to watch Clayton Kershaw struggle like this. As great as his career has been, Phillies are pouring it on in this 8th inning. And right now, nobody warming in the Dodger bullpen. 8th inning has been a nightmare for Dodger pitching. Hasn't cost them yet this postseason, but 11 runs allowed now in the 8th inning.
You know, BA, we came on the air with the open talking about the Phillies' big 3, right? And them having to do something. Rob Thompson has been saying it for 2 days. They're 7 for 13 tonight. Turner, Schwarber, and Harper.
Huge games from the big 3 with their backs up against the wall. Alec Bohm still 1 out, and Bohm takes a ball. Just now getting back up in the pen is Blake Trinan. That was his first toss. And more importantly for the Phillies, Johan Duran is back down. And if you can buy a day without using Duran, he was ready to come in the game in the 7th inning.
I told you had the off day yesterday. If you don't have to use him today, now you got him for 6 outs, possibly tomorrow night, if you're Rob Thompson.
Ranger Suarez all smiles. What a performance he put together. 5 innings, only 1 run. Bridge that gap. A lot of discussion about the Phillies pitching plan for game 3. Facing elimination. And they nailed it. Nola 2 scoreless. Suarez 5 innings, 1 run. On the ground through for a base hit. And here comes Harper. Throw comes in from Hernandez on a hop. Got a play here. And out at home. Great throw from Kike Hernandez. Saves a run for now. Harper cut down at the plate on a perfect one hopper from Kike.
Man, you talk about a perfect throw. I told you how hard and this infield is right here. This ball was, I mean, look at this. Charged it beautifully, used all that momentum, one hop. That hop gave Will Smith time to get back, get in position. And yeah, gets Harper right on that leg. Well done.
Needed it. The Dodgers. Here's Brandon Marsh now. 9th hitter of the inning. Well, you know, Clayton Kershaw is trying to tough this one out, pick up as many outs as he can for his team. There's 0 blemishes on his career based on anything that happens this postseason. But it's tough to watch if you're a Dodger fan, knowing what Kershaw has meant to this organization and meant to this game. Dave Roberts just letting him ride here. Three and 1 to count. Brandon Marsh. Phillies have 5 runs in here in the 8th. Full count. Kershaw made it to the big leagues at age 20. He was one of the game's most dominant pitchers for a long time. Fly ball to center, back on it, Dean racing, Dean on the track and makes a great catch. Wow. Kershaw deserved that one. Heck of a play by Dean. Phillies score 5. And they have opened up game 3 with an 8-1 victory. Realmuto with a bomb. Schwarber with a 2-homer game. We go to the bottom of the 8th.